Yeah, hey guys, welcome back. Getting my coffee ready and everything. What do you think? A potion use could have been better in hindsight? You mean the colorless potion? Yeah, I just forgot about the freaking gremlin horn. I think, of course, Snake Lady. Naja, there are different ways, right? So, what was it? We already had full block in turn 1. Okay, so we were having a deck of how many cards? 25, so 20 left. We draw 5, so that's 1/4 of our deck, which basically means the counter ability to not draw any apparitions next turn is 0.75 to the power of 3. Which is like, whatever, 35%, so 65 to draw apparition. If you draw apparitions, the dagger would have automatically died anyways, okay? I mean, to be fair, I would have wasted 5 energy turn 1. Which would have not been ideal, and if I get any kind of draw from the colorless, great. If I get any kind of power from the colorless, great. But yeah, 65% to draw 1 apparition, and then it's already very, very much better not to use a potion or what. Or quite better, I don't know. A little bit better, it's better, yeah. And if you draw, but we also have 2 AoEs, so if you draw any of these, then it's the same. So then it's also much better not to use a potion. So 85% it's better not to use a potion, yeah. And the colorless potion certainly enables us to kill the giant head. If you use it for that. I mean, we might have also just used it, you know, for the other dude, for these Maw. But I mean, whatever. And for the Maw, I would have not just used it blindly. For the Maw, I would have probably just been a little bit cautious. I probably would have just seen whether we can kill it in the end, and if we are not getting it there, then I would have used the colorless for card draw / panic button / whatever damage. Yeah. So, yeah. So what? Yeah, or latest against the giant head, because I was pretty certain that we would have a problem against the giant head. So at this potion would have certainly solved the giant head. And then we had another fight against Burning Elite, Snake Lady. Could go wrong, but usually shouldn't go wrong, because why would Burning Elite, Snake Lady matter too much? I think it wouldn't matter too much. Because we had Gremlin Horn, and Gremlin Horn basically means whenever she summons daggers, we receive 2 extra card and 2 extra energy, which is huge. And we also, of course, had 2 energy, 2 AoE, and against the Nemesis, we actually picked up Dark Embrace. Yeah. So, no, I think we probably had still a 30% to win this run, maybe 40, and I think I reduced these 30, 40. I mean, to be honest, at the point where I used the potion, it was only 20 or something. But I probably burned, I don't know, maybe 5% there. Maybe even 10, but honestly we are also playing with time. So maybe I burned 5 to 10% there, but maybe I also saved myself an hour in a run which only had 20%, you know. So, and this hour is probably worth, yeah, this hour might be already worth 3 to 5%, honestly. Yeah. Okay, but the run was absolutely cursed, holy moly. Yeah, the run was pretty cursed. That's pretty true. I mean, besides the boss relics, which were okay, but the rest was like the card choices were horrible, the upgrades were horrible, the combat RNG and the other relics were all horrible. That's true. Yeah. What Revan said before, we just need to lose against the Nob a couple of times. Yeah, but maybe we just do not lose against the Nob a couple of times. What about that? Do you think I could have won with more time investment? No, again, like I think the round was around 20 to 30% at the time. I mean, it was actually a double thing, right? I mean, what I did was I used the potion a little bit too quickly or too eagerly in combination with misclicking against the dude where I just died, right? So I think at that point I probably had like maybe 20% in the run. maybe 25, something like this. So yeah, probably not, no. I mean, but maybe, no. We also already saved some other games which were really clutch. We also saved games which looked as bad as this game looked, so I don't know. No, I don't think that I will. But in the far future, I cannot say. I mean, I might maybe touch Gwent again, yeah. But rather unlikely, but I cannot exclude it. Probably not, though. But maybe. And yeah, the Hearthstone, yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, do we have yeah, here. Okay. Na schön. Any other questions before we start the run? Nope. That's good. Let's go. On America yet. We already did that today in the morning. We only do it once a day. Okay, you have questions. Okay. What I think about the defect? What should I think about him? I think it's a very streamlined character, which is not very difficult to play. Yeah. Full stop. And what was my favorite non-alcoholic drink at the festival? Yeah, I had strawberry daiquiri and there was some other. Actually, there was like there are cocktails. There's a company which produces stuff which is tasting similar to hard alcoholics without having alcohol. That was also quite tasty. Yeah. What Raven says streamlined duel. Don't you say streamlined to a character where you have a very clear path, like of where you don't really have that much choices which kind of direction you go because you only have one usually. Is that not streamlined? Ah, because of the card streamlined. Ah, Very nice, very nice. I actually didn't make that pun. I actually didn't intend to make that pun. Interesting. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. You see, I already didn't play the defect for such a long time that I already defected out the streamline out of my brain. And it's good for me. I'm feeling much better since I got some kind of distance towards the defect. The defect was really like misery for me. I mean, you play that character, and you know you will probably win around 60% of your games, no matter what you do, you know? Like, you can draw in circles, you can... Like, it's just like the RNG aspect of it, you know? It's not even if you play garbage, then you might have 40-50%, but if you really try hard, maybe you get to like 60, and I mean, I don't know. What? Yeah, so I'm bullshit. And then, if you're above the curve, you're above the curve. But if you're below the curve, there's nothing you can do about it, you know? Ja, Elite Farming? Ja, see you tomorrow. Ja, so ein Scheißkart, ja. So, do you ever drink alcohol? Only a little bit. Only for like to taste. Yeah, only for tasters. For me, it's like a very little amount of. If I have a cocktail, if my wife drinks a cocktail, and if I take a sip, that's more than enough, you know. To maybe I take some sips, but it's I don't need 100 milliliters of that. I might need, I don't know, 3 milliliters of it. and maybe 3 times, you know. Like it's, I don't like look hard boost. Like I don't see that happening. Also if I would drink alcohol, I would not drink to get drunk, if that's your question. Yeah. What someone asked, maybe I missed the explanation. Yeah, I explained it at the beginning when I started streaming, like when I started playing these runs at the beginning of the sample. But yeah, you refer to what actually prompted us to do these 2-hour runs. Naja, because we are already having the best win rates in the slow runs with pretty much all characters but the defect, and now I can either play the defect and that makes me defected in my brain, or I can do something else. And in the past, like it was always like doubters are always finding like a hair in the soup, and we always prove them wrong, which is like funny, whatever. Like, you know, like we didn't play Ascension 20, we played the Ascension challenge successfully. Then people were saying, but if we play Ascension 20, everything will be different, and we just did that. And the same went also with the other characters, right? When we only played the Watcher, they said, oh, it's like Watcher OP, and we played something. The other characters also successfully. So I think, from my understanding, the last hair in the soup, I mean, I'm sure there will be new ones, but I think the current hair in the soup is we receive an unfair advantage by taking infinite amounts of time. And from my understanding, a normal runtime is around 2 hours. Like a normal human being usually has like 2-hour runs. That's my understanding. 1 hour would be relatively quick. I mean, my wife plays 1-hour runs, so I don't know, but but she's really clicky. So I guess 1-hour runs are pretty quick, and if you have a normal run, that's around 2 hours. And now I'm saying, okay, if I just want to like wipe away this misconception that we have these win rates because, I don't know, we take infinite time and therefore we have an unfair advantage or unfair edge or a non-comparable edge, kind of, in a way that people might say, oh yeah, our win rate is so high, but nobody sane would actually do these kind of runs. So there's no you cannot compare, because yeah, only the most stupidest beings would take that long for runs, and we just don't have the time for that, you know. And so yeah, that's where I'm coming from currently with the sample size, to clear this out once and for all. Currently 4-1, by the way. Okay, good. Martha McQueen says, just wondering, I think I want to put a hard stop to alcohol myself, but the social aspect of it is actually kind of scary to you. Yeah, it depends on your age. I don't know. How old are you? I mean, depending on your age, it's probably also different. But yeah, no, I mean, naja, what can I say? If you are messed up and you don't want to drink alcohol, don't drink alcohol. I mean, sure. Hey Goose, thanks so much for your sub, man. It's appreciated. Yeah, no, I mean, it's, also I can only tell you that like the also alcohol is not good for your brain, but I guess you figured out that much yourself already, so it's not healthy. Okay. Der Mittagsschlaf hält my concentration. Ja, davon gehe ich mal aus, ne? Davon gehe ich mal stark aus. Alright. Should we do it? Maybe we can have some live talk after the run, too. Maybe we should always do a little bit live talk after, before. Oh. What? Bam! Huh? Choose a card sucks, max HP sucks. Oh mein Gott. Nein, ey, dieser Scheiß. Gah! Hexaghost alarm. 1 elite, 2 elites, but only if we are willing to take burning. Or 2 elites on the left side, but if you take burning, 3 elites. Fire into elite, and then burning elite. Burning elite, post chest, late burning elite. And then late burning elite. What? Peter says nice map. Yeah, but Hexaghost is difficult, yeah? But you're saying nice map because late elite, late burning, or fire into elite, those are all nice, right? Yeah, I can see that. But, I mean, it's not the holy grail, but... and then we have here, what, 5 enemies? And what would you even take? Would we doable? Yeah. 3 elites, good 3 elites make you happy. And fire into elite first. Yeah, no, sure. Would you take curse and transform 2 though? Or would you take the max HP? Max HP should be better than choose a card. And here, this is interesting. If this is Serpent, we can actually do the shop. So, we could go here, and if one of them is Serpent, which is usually complete garbage, we can actually deviate into the shop, making it much less garbage. What's really, it almost always exists. Yeah, but it's very important that the first one is post-fire, for example. We could also take 5 enemies. We could. I mean, that's absolutely a possibility. We could also take 3 elites, one of the shop. I mean, what is here? Elite, then no shop, and no shop. No shop. So maybe early shop is good because we kind of want to spend our money. We could also make the deal that we go here, and that we actually take World of Goop. And if we get World of Goop, we also deviate here. I can see this being better than fire because, naja, this gives us a relic, and the relic is better than an upgrade, obviously. So, given the early shop, is transform an option. Naja, good, if you transform, you cannot buy a relic any longer. So, you would say choose a card over max HP. Yeah, because of Hexaghost, right? Or why? Because Hexaghost is so difficult that we want power now. Therefore, choose a card is better than max HP. You know how crappy that is, yeah? Are you sure that you don't want the max HP instead of the choosing a card? I mean, choosing a card at least takes away some variance. And we will only have 2 monster fights before this, if you are not willing to take 5. And I feel I'm not willing to take 5. Because World of Goop is usually complete trash. In our case, we can deviate to the shop. The Serpent is usually complete trash. In our case, we can deviate to the shop. And if you take this part, we have 5 enemies, which sucks. Yeah, no, I think it's pretty clear. Yeah. And what was with the transforms? Transforms are two removes, but against Hexa is also weird, against cubes is also weird. It's probably around minus 150 maybe. The value of the removes, and then we get transform value. So maybe that option is 200 minus the curse. And the curse definitely is minus 100, right? Yeah. Yeah, something like this. I don't know, I mean, then this is still better than choose a card. Just saying. I mean, if you say the transforms are 150 for the removes, 20 for the transforms, like 190 at least, and then the curse for minus 100. The curse should not be worse than... I mean, maybe the curse is minus 120 or something in average, but not worse than that. So it's 70, and choose a card is not 70. I don't know. Maybe just like transform. Transform is fine, I feel. It also gives us direction. Can we transform double strike? Is that possible? Or is it 1-1 if we transform? I guess it's 1-1, right? I think it has to be transform here. Right. Ja. Complete trash, ne? Ja, 1-1 oder was? Yeah, the question mark can also remove the curse. Yeah. So, that's certainly better than choose a card. Yeah. Okay. Now these question marks are good. If there is a cleric, okay, cool. Because then we can just remove the garbage, and we can just take the normal pathing, and we remove the wrath, which is infinitely better than the other thing. Yeah. And then if you get serpent, okay, we take the curse and blah, 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 perfect, and the other one is also perfect. Yeah. If you get the World of Goop, we also do that. Also perfect. And we can also like buy the relic. This is cool. It's cool. Okay. So the defense or the strike, because of not 1-1. Yeah. I also don't see that they are very good against the Hexaghost. Scheiße. The corruption, man. Mann, and we just get rid of the defense, oder? Das gibt es nicht. Das gibt es nicht. Das gibt es nicht. Okay, against the Guardian. Okay, against the Hexaghost, Corruption is actually okay, because we can play it until then we have probably 6 energy and blah, and then we blah, and then 6 energy, so that sums up. Okay. And once we exhausted it, we also don't want block. And the block is being created by Metallicize. Okay, great. Against the Lagavulin, okay, we have this, okay. That's front load like 4 or 5 energy. That's perfect, that's great, that's amazing. We even have this, so it's even more than amazing. And what against Nob, this is complete crap, but okay, we call, fortunately we didn't remove 2 strikes. And then so much direction, yeah, and this is also very good against the cube. So not bad, not bad. Let's see where this will go. Okay, cool. Yep, Metallicize. Cool. And it's fascinating, but we can... This is good for Bash, right? That's why I did it. And the Metallicize actually helps in this fight. I'm not even kidding. As being seen and displayed here. Whoa, Metallicize. The Bracers of Evil. Yeah, the Bracers of Evil. Sure that, guys, sure that. Okay, whoa, Metallicize. Look at this, guys. We are doing it. We are freaking doing it. Yeah, we can again, right? What about this Corruption? If you play Corruption, the defense will be free. If we play Strike, we cannot kill this anyways. We need only 1 defense to block. To block what? What do you mean you mean here? Yeah, or it attacks for 12 and then we need both defense. So I think that was clean, yeah. I think I like how we played it. A lot. Havoc sucks. Has like really bad. Has to be bad, yeah. There's no way that Havoc is any good. Yeah, True Grid is actually not even the biggest garbage because before Hexaghost. I mean, once we have Corruption online, we can also as well exhaust with True Grid as well. We can also exhaust attacks with True Grid or garbage attacks. We can also attack the front load curse. Once we have Corruption online, we actually have True Grid for 0 energy, and Hexaghost is good. Yeah, infinite potential. Yeah. Or we just do the reasonable thing and take this headbutt. Just for the damage, and against Hexaghost, if you put blood for blood on top of your deck, that's also good. And yeah, that's the other option. Hey, Gibno Manuel, thank you very much for your sub, man. And the kind birds. Don't we need the attack? Oh yeah. Against the Lagavulin, I don't think we need it because we just play Corruption / Metallicize. Against the cubes, I don't think we need it because we have Metallicize. And hey, Snake Eater, thanks very much for your sub, man. And against the Nob, yeah, against the Nob it would be good. Against the Nob we suffer otherwise. But the Nob is the only character where it actually matters. Against Hallways. Against Hallways, I feel that True Grid is better. Against the Hexaghost, True Grid can deliver, but only if you upgrade it beforehand. I don't know, honestly. I would think that, I don't know. How much is it, how much does the Corruption help the True Grid? That's probably the question. If it wouldn't be for the Corruption, I would never take True Grid. So the only question is really, how much does True Grid benefit from the Corruption? Floor 2 taking True Grid for the Hexaghost seems speculative, right? It's nonsense, and we will have enough time to actually pick skills for the thing. I mean, I'm also thinking Lagavulin. Against Lagavulin, We currently have 15 block, 18 block, 21 block. But we will play corruption, and then we will only play attacks for the rest. But even there a headbutt can be good. So yeah. What? The corruption benefits from the tool because we can remove a non-skill. Okay. Headbutt on Bash Plus versus Hexaghost is also decent. Yeah, I also have the feeling that Headbutt is just pretty good against the Hexaghost in general. And I also don't want to draw Overblock and Trugate. I mean, we will probably also find more skills, right? So there's that. Yeah, we bite the bullet, Headbutt and Metallicize. Headbutt is actually not a good upgrade, yeah. We are going back and forth. Healing, no healing. Healing, no healing. Healing, no healing. Okay, so let's heal full, I guess. Yeah, sure. I mean, absolutely. I mean, I'm certainly not taking the curse. So much I can tell you. Now we have the Jaw Worm. Okay, sure. And Headbutt is also more damage output. I mean, as being seen here. Okay, we can Headbutt on strike or what? Is that lethal? If you draw one more strike, it would be lethal. Is it lethal with this? Yes. So ziemlich gut, oder? So nice. No? We can do this. No potions. Yes, that's what I think. That's exactly what I think. Armaments. Into upgrade armaments. We already got the upgrade on Headbutt and Metallicize. Yeah, but armaments corruption, exactly. And we can armament corruption and then play it later again. Or we can corruption armament both. Anger flow 4, you say. Anger, yeah, klar. And anger also with Headbutt, right? That's kind of there are some ideas with this. Honestly, all three are possible. That's difficult. So, oh yeah. I mean, some are saying something, dropkick something. I mean, are you out of your mind? The dropkick, yeah? With the Wraith? With only one vulnerable inflictor? The vulnerable inflictor is not even upgraded? What do you want? Was Infinite? Ah ja, genau, Infinite. Ja, klar. How could I forget about the Infinite? And seriously? How does it even work with? So possible because we have corruption? Yeah, nuclear. But that would be always the case, right? Or not? Or you're saying because you also already removed the strike, or? Sure, yeah, absolutely. We currently have 6 cards, 7 cards, 8 cards. Sure, yeah, no, why not, right? And Bash is also already vulnerable for the Lagavulin. So we will always get this for circulation. So it's already better than Anger. Sure, why not, right? Against the cubes we have Metallicize. So that should be good enough. And against the Knob we might even utilize the Dropkick. No, sure, yeah. We can do that. Yeah, it gives us Infinite. Wow, perfect, no? I mean, okay, the small thing is that we are not allowed to pick any more attacks. Is that an issue? Or no? You tell me. Maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, sure. Yeah, Infinite. Oh. Then there are armaments, but we already have 2 upgrades, so armaments are not as good as they usually are. Yeah. No, we can pick still all the skills, but we cannot pick more attacks. But that's okay, right? Then we can just pick all the skills and we are happy. Sure. And then we just pick all the skills. Sure. Not a problem. Skill. So the only question is the Anger. The Anger would be good against the Hexaghost. Against the Hexaghost we have partly already Headbutt upgraded, okay. I mean, okay, Hexaghost is still a long shot. We still have full HP. We will have 2 potions. And we might find stuff with the corruption. No, sure, yeah, let's do that. That's fine. The shop there. Not really, right? If this is a monster fight, it would be perfect. Because that would be the 3rd monster fight, also finding us a potion. If this is a shop, perfect. Because then it's a shop. And we even have the fire beforehand. If this is a remove, perfect. Then we can remove right. Yeah, okay. So... seems to be pretty good to me overall. Attack, metallicize. Then we have still full HP. Blood potion. That is a very good potion. Okay, so yeah, we are not allowed to pick any attacks. Cool. Cleave is not good against Hexagons anyways. Sever Soul is not good against Hexagons anyways. But you know what? Blood for Blood is. So now we need to make a call. Cool. Blood for Blood is also phenomenal with Headbutt against Hexagons. So it costs 0 energy, you headbutt it back. That's why you dislike the dropkick and infinite plans. Ah, yeah, no, sure. Yeah. That's why. Now I understand. Okay, so why is Sever Soul not good against Hexagons? It removes burns. Yeah, it's very bad with Corruption, right? So Sever Soul is doing effectively the same what Corruption does. Yeah, so that's bad. Yeah, usually Sever Soul is also to remove your garbage blocks, partly. It's not only for status effects, right? So, yeah, pretty much this. Yeah, we are not really receiving a lot of skills. Blood for Blood would be a decent upgrade. We have an upgrade now. Corruption upgrade does not even play against Lagavulin and such. Whereas the Bash is also a decent upgrade, it's not like that. And against the cubes we have Metallicize Plus, which basically means every block is blocking in between. And we should also front load 1 cube down. How? Yeah, 24 and then we kill it, right? So front loading 1 cube down should usually be a possibility. Yeah, I know we have the Rive. Yeah. So Corruption can't remove Rive or Burns though. No, but you take away part of the utility. You understand? Like part of the utility comes from. But yeah. Yeah, the dropkick is low investment for Infinite because dropkick is not even that bad. Exactly. Okay. So naja, also Sever Soul, you're saying, hey, also not bad because it removes burns. Also first of all, the Sever Soul removes 0 burns in the first iteration. Yeah, 0. Naja, until there are burns. And then later it will maybe cut 1 burn away or something. I mean... yeah, cool. The Blood for Blood is really good against the Hexa Ghost, yeah? It's 0 energy 22. That's usually pretty much what you want. Yeah, it's pretty good. So... why do I value what? The Fiendfire so highly? Yeah. You need to ask those general questions early in the run. Before the run or after. But yes. No, I mean, yeah. Pretty much this. Okay. So. D. Yeah. Please, nowadays, only run-related questions within that run. Okay. So. And talking about God of the World, God and the World, before and after. Right. Good. Okay, why am I so hesitating with the picks? I don't know. I think the question is, are we prepared? We have a lot of life. We have 90 HP currently. And I feel that we are very good against Lagavulin. Why? Because we front load him 15 into his face. And then we front load another 16 into his face. while having a lot of damage, a lot of damage, a lot of damage. Against the Knob, we have a lot of damage while we can also like put something on top. We even receive an upgrade beforehand, this will be upgraded. And against the cubes, while against the cubes we are not that great, but I'm pretty certain that we can probably farm 1 cube within 2 turns, not necessarily, but once we did, Metallicise will really help us a lot, right? So we will probably lose some life, but that's about it. So leaves the Hexaghost, honestly. And the question is, okay, what do we do against Hexaghost? And currently, yeah, we will upgrade the Bash and we will have Dropkick, we will also have Headbutt. That's nothing very specific or special currently. I think we need something else because, well, only that will probably cost us over time. Because we will receive burns and this is just not enough damage output. How much is that damage output wise? 36 per turn? Something. But we will also receive burns. Yes, Metallicise Plus will help. So, and yes, probably relics and also more cards will also help. But I'm borderline skeptical about that. Also because we are currently not infinite yet, right? I mean, not even remotely. And specifically not against Hexaghost. Generally speaking, you're infinite if you what? If you have 5 cards and you begin to play dropkicks. No, so you can have 7 cards and... No, 6 cards you're infinite. Yeah, with 6 cards you're infinite. So with 2 dropkicks. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards with 2 dropkicks. So we are like 3 cards of infinite. And even infinite is not always like, you still need to set it up, right? You do not have it automatically. You need to set it up while playing corruption and such. And then it only helps the fights which are not solved anyways. And also the fights which shuffle you garbage into your deck. So that would speak... Cleave doesn't... I don't like Cleave, right? So it's Several Soul or Blood for Blood. And Several Soul would actually also preserve the infinite against enemies which actually do shuffle you garbage into your deck. So I could actually see that, because yes, we add 1 card, but we do not crack our infinite by doing that. 2 energy 16 is good against the Knob, yeah. And against Hexaghost, yeah, we can still spend the energy, and maybe we will also be able to remove the 1 burn or the other. And if you do that, well, that's pretty good against the Hexaghost, because if you actually do remove the burns from the Hexaghost, you have a much better, easier gameplay. Now, Blood for Blood. Also house it against whatever cubes is okay. It's front door damage. It's okay, you know. Now there's Blood for Blood. Blood for Blood will go 3 energy 22, which is like in the first, for example, against the cubes. First turn, not very good. Second turn, yeah, acceptable. And third turn, yeah, I don't know. Against the Knob, it's weird. It's okay, but, you know, against Lagavulin would be the best against Lagavulin, but we don't really need it against Lagavulin. And against Hexaghost, the 0 energy 22, yeah, that's cool. But it's weird later. So, I don't know. Somewhat tells me Several Soul is a nice damage upgrade. Yeah, +6, right? And you would do that +6 or what? Because the most afraid we are against the cubes. Because against the Lagavulin we can play Bash over and over again after having played Corruption. Yeah. So, yeah, we could probably even do the +6 damage upgrade. Yeah, absolutely. No, I will probably go ahead and do that. It's interesting. Yeah, would have not thought that I would do that, but it actually does make a lot of sense. Now there are the cubes, so I'm very happy that I have the dude. And Metallicise needs to be deployed. I don't think we need to have a conversation about this. And Bash on the back one is also pretty obvious, right? Yeah, I think so. Just staying effective with our energy, so that is important. Yeah, we could not kill the dude, unfortunately. But yeah, what can we say? What can I say? So, this is 22, and the headbutt is 12. And 12 plus 22 is 34. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? The calculations. Okay. So, we also play Several Soul and Headbutt. And now we do not target the middle one. I mean, what I'm saying is this. Cool. Okay, now we can put something on top. Do you have some preference? Yeah, well, that means less dazes. Yeah, Several Soul makes a lot of sense. So Several Soul is just like a lot of damage for 2 energy. I definitely see that. Yeah, let's do that. The Metallicise is so amazing. We are really, yeah, it's really good. Yeah, block. Yeah, this is super. Oh yeah, one was with the Wraith. We even have the Wraith which we can Several Soul away. So I feel that's also pretty cool. Yeah. Being able to sever soling the Wraith, I feel that's like also a major. Yeah, the Metallicist blocks like for 30 in this fight. Pretty cool. Corruption, yeah. I would not know why not, right? Yeah, I mean we don't even draw the corruption again, which is super cool. Warbar Metallicized again! Yeah, I don't want to shuffle the garbage, so therefore I just stick to focusing the one. Wow. Seversol is a little bit weird with this bash. One is 22, the other one is 5. Or 8. 13. Maybe do not even draw it. I would still do the Seversol. I think it's definitely positive to do the Seversol still. What, do you have the feeling the chat talked you into this? No. Absolutely not. I'm very, very happy about that. So many molten eggs recently. Yeah. Absolutely. What, Clash hype? Yeah, Clash with Wraith. Makes a lot of sense if I think about it. But wait, let me think. Actually, no. It doesn't make any sense. But what about the spot weakness in coordination with the corruption? Spot weakness corruption works. Because after corruption, spot weakness goes 0 energy. And spot weakness miraculously also works against the Hexagons insanely well. I like it, aber obvious, ja. Nee. Was, Body Slam oder was? Nee, was? Body Slam, why? Because you have Metallicize. Nah, it doesn't work that way. The Body Slam is pretty much horrible here, right? I mean, like, literally. Really bad. Especially because we will have a lot of attacks, right? Yeah. Okay, why do I think this sucks? Because it does probably, right? Huh? So we kill the one first, this one, right? And then we just need to focus down the bird, I guess, yeah. Tough fight. Yeah, it sucks. Caw. I need to get a wrist break. Hey, man. Ja, caw, eben, ja. Also Metallicize and Seversol, yeah, that's what I currently have. But I don't know whether that's any good. I really wonder. I mean, it solves this turn, but we don't receive this 3 extra strength. So what you're literally saying is it's better to have this online than this 3 extra strength. And I'm currently trying to understand whether that is a true statement. Can we potion here? That potion we can always do. We don't need the strength for the cultists. Yeah. What you're saying is bash, strike, but then you don't play defend or what? And the cultist is 11. So you're saying we don't need... if he 48... Okay, what brings you to believe that we don't need the cultist against the bird? Why is that? Because that's the case, right? Hey, Mala5, thanks very much for your sub, man. So 3 energy for 3 energy. I mean, this corruption really doesn't make much sense, does it? So we play Bash. And the question is, do we need to play the strike for 9? Going to 39. Then this is 33. So strike, this would kill. But the potion doesn't make sense because it's a freaking blood potion, man. Hey, please. What's going on here? So 33, 18. Several Soul Headbutt does already deal, so maybe we should just block here, right? And then decide or what. If we only do Several Soul and block, then we would also be fine. And if we do that, we take 7. And the question is, I don't know. I find it super tough. I find it super duper tough. But with the Metallicize we can probably take one more turn and take a look what happens. Yeah, because of this. If this happens, 18 plus 12, 30. No, that would have been really bad if we would have played it different. Like, really bad. So, yeah, no, cool. Also, I mean, cool is a big word, but yeah, I mean, let's take the 12 and then bye-bye, no? Ancient Potion is good against the Knob. Shrug of Clothesline and... Oh my god, these are all good. Woo! Woo, guys. Did you just face the Knob? No. We face the cubes. So we might face the Knob now. Okay, here this is difficult. Clash PogChamp? Ja, the Clash. Also, ist... Nein! Shrug it off or Clothesline. Nein, nicht. Yeah. Okay. So... Okay. I think against the Knob we already have a lot of attacks, right? We even have the Ancient Potion. Okay. The Ancient Potion against the Knob. That probably is enough. We have Ancient Potion against the Knob. That's good enough. And what, we have the damage and take the Shrug? You mean because Shrug is phenomenally good. And the Corruption doubles down on that, right? While Clothesline... We don't need the Clothesline against the Lagavulin. Against Lagavulin we just set up Corruption. Then we have Spot Weakness, Metallicize, all the block skills being played. Against the Knob we have Sever Soul, Dropkick, Bash, Headbutt on another attack, and even the Ancient Potion, right? That's kind of the idea. So, and we can do better than Clothesline, you say. All our Clothesline comes upgraded anyways. Yeah, but if our Clothesline would be a good card, then we would probably take it. But we already have two. We already have two energy and Corruption. So I think that's just, you know, Paper Frog. Oh, better get this vulnerable going. The Strength Knob. Truth to be told, the Strength Knob isn't even a problem, honestly. Against the Strength Knob, we are very. This is very fortunate, honestly. It's very fortunate. It's a great, no question about that. It's not a bad hand. No, it's a great hand. Absolutely. So we can either play the dropkick again for 8 damage. Several Soul is a bad throw. Yeah, it's not that wild. It's not that wild. It's okay. 41, and then damage isn't sufficient. Or we do the bash and we just double down. If we do the bash, we can actually bash strike, or we can bash Metallicize. And it seems to me, it seems better to me than the other thing. I cannot exactly explain why. I guess most of it comes from this vulnerable aspect. I mean, I can explain why, but 41, 18... We do not have the kill, that's probably just like the idea here. And I don't know, it makes sense, right, to put this on top. So what does it do? It doesn't make us vulnerable yet. Okay. Yeah, also if this is the case, it's certainly much better. The vulnerable potion, if we don't use it now, it will be useless. So let's use it. Oh, actually, do we always have kill? Ooh. No, we don't always have kill. Otherwise, it would have been a massive misplay. Nah, but no, it was never a kill, so therefore it's always good. Okay. So, this is 10, and it will stay 10. And we probably have kill afterwards. So, I shrug it off for +5 block. Metallicize and strike. Not defend. Defend is weird. Because I still need to kill the knob. So, Wobom hyper blockers. Yeah, it's okay, right? Did you want to play the block for +2? Ironclad is massive. Blood potion is massive. Emerald key, emerald key. Oh. Upper. Tiger uppercut into Barababanga. What? Into, not this. Drop kick. Okay, I have fire uppercut. I have fire uppercut first weakness source. Vulnerable paper frog. 4 drop kick. 5 upgraded. Frabeum. And what is Ironclad? Ja, also massive, oder? Ist doch alles das Geilste. Was ist hier? Fire into elite? Or do we take like more monster fights? I do not mind monster fights. I mean, the upgrades, what are the upgrades? It would have been Bash, that was before the uppercut. We don't even have upgrades. I want upgraded attacks. I want upgraded utility attacks. Pommel Strike, Iron Wave. I want skills for the corruption. What elites looking good? No, the question is whether a monster fight is better than a fire. And I believe the answer is yes. Yeah. I believe the answer is yes. Especially with the Ironclad now. Yeah, I know we take damage here, but and a potion and the healers. We are the freaking healers. Headbutt upgrade. Wow, that sucks. Rampage upgrade. Wow, that sucks. Skip, oder? I mean, headbutt upgraded. I mean, it's such a garbage upgrade, and we already have headbutt, don't we? Oh mein Gott. Nicht, oder? Nothing. Scrap, oder? Das kann doch nicht gut sein, oder? Skip, ja, ich denke auch, ja. Skip this crap. Also, higher cut of rare chance. Higher chance to rare. Which is also pretty important, I feel. Higher rare chance, pretty cool. What is uppercut? 6 damage or spot weakness. Keine Ahnung, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Actually, it was 7 damage. Strength potion. Combust with the Molten Egg sucks. Limit break. It's weird. Leaves power through. Power through can be deployed with corruption as well. Not bad. Power through with Sever Soul can be considered. Yes. Power through Sever Soul too. I would take the power through anyways, guys. It's fast fights. I don't see why not. The blood potion is interesting with the strength potion. Strength potion is that needed against Hexaghost. It's probably a good potion against Hexaghost. Better than the attack potion. So I'm seriously considering, yeah, alternate plays of course to just drink it. Probably that's okay to drink it, but I don't know. It's close. Honestly, it's quite close. Oh my god. Do we wake it up? Or do we let it sleep until corruption comes down? Both approaches are possible. I can use the attack potion if, you know, if push comes to shove. I can also use the attack potion to kill him. Okay. So we can wake him up with uppercut. Yeah, but you're basically saying that you believe that you draw corruption next turn. And if you don't draw corruption next turn, we need to... No. I wake him up. Your corruption, cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. So nonsense. Sever Soul can power through Sever Soul if you want it. That seems strong. Yeah. We could do that. The alternate play would be Corruption, Defend. We have 1 energy for the power through. 2 energy, 3 energy. 4 energy, 5 energy. And this is 33 damage now. It's probably stronger to play the... actually it's more, it's 38 damage. So it goes to 66. I think Corruption is probably better. On the Corruption we can probably block in again. We should have enough card, or we can even headbutt something. I think Corruption should be better. Makes more sense. Out of different reasons, but what you just witnessed is one of the reasons. Right. So, next turn is Dropkick, Metallicize, Dropkick, Metallicize, and Uppercut. Or Sever Soul. But Sever Soul doesn't double down on the vulnerable weakness aspect. So I would not like to do that. So I would like to do the Uppercut again. Metallicize is an interesting deploy. This is 10, so it goes to 30. And Sever Soul would kill if you draw the Sever Soul. Would the Sever Soul also kill if you do not? Yeah, but yeah, we probably just do this. We have a good chance to kill. And if we don't kill, we have power through for nearly full block. Playing Metallicize here is probably criminally bad. Criminally bad, guys. Okay, so we didn't take damage in this fight. We actually healed while not wasting a potion. I can only congratulate us, guys. I can only congratulate us. Congratulations! Okay, so should we take the anger or upgrade, or should we just skip this? The anger will definitely help in the Hexaghost fight, but let's see about the Hexaghost fight. We have Molten Egg, okay, whatever. Paper Frog will be helpful in the Hexaghost fight with our Bash and Uppercut upgraded. We can also upgrade Bash for that. Ironclad is very helpful in the Hexaghost fight. Centennial Puzzle, same. Strength Potion will help a lot. So no, I do not think that we need the anger for the Hexaghost fight necessarily. So what Spot Weakness will help? Spot Weakness will also help a lot, and maybe even Corruption, partly, but probably not. Headbutt will help, Sever Soul will help, Dropkick will help. Hexaghost is done. Hexaghost is done. I wonder whether the anger is not a positive pickup anyways. It comes upgraded as 8 damage for 0 energy. That seems to be good. But I mean, if you do find a 4th energy, it becomes weird. Once we played Corruption, it will also become weird. And we will find also better attacks than anger, because anger is really not a good upgrade. So yeah. I mean, unless you tell me that we need it, but it doesn't appear to me that we need it, you know. I mean, unless we already had this fight once, you know. And I'm willing to, no, I'm not willing to use anything. These freaking, hey, no, 28, it's comets. Hey, okay, angry, unsatisfying, dissatisfaction noises here. Was ist denn das für ein Blödsinn? Yeah, next turn we have what? We have actually the Ironclad. We could actually focus the bird. Let's focus the bird one. I somehow have a good feeling focusing the bird. You see that? You see how we should focus the bird? Horncleave! Blocking bracers of the evil being we are. Was ist das for a crap? Hey, komm jetzt! Jetzt mach mich nicht fertig! Das tiltet mich schon wieder hart. Naja, because this guy doesn't attack next turn, we can kill the Cultist and then this guy is done for. Hey, ja, echt? Das ist schon wieder unbelievable. Yeah. The exhaust was clear, yeah, for those who wondered. The exhaust was actually a power play. Yeah, yada. Yeah, what I mean is, it's really, I mean, it was not an obvious play. Yeah, because usually you exhaust into nowhere, but there were some cards which actually enabled that play. Okay, 27. Okay, we want to take damage. I still want to kill the bird. We take 7 damage now, we heal 6, it's a little bit weird. Ja, egal, jetzt, ja, okay, jetzt hauen wir einfach drauf. Okay, jetzt hauen wir einfach freaking die drauf. Okay, jetzt wird draufhauen. Okay. Okay, hier, da. Jetzt wird einfach draufgehauen. Ja. Swift potion? No, right? No need swift potion. This is better, this is better. Pummel, Havoc. Havoc is not upgraded, not really, right? Or does anybody like this Havoc? It's partially upgraded because of corruption, but if you actually exhaust other skills, it's weird again. So, I don't know, I mean, it depends on what you believe our deck does. Havoc is possible, I mean, it is +1, +2, +3, +4, +5. So it is positive. And after corruption, it's more than that. What Pummel? What do you mean, Pummel? Pummel? What? Oh, we already have Headbutt too. Yeah. Number 1, Havoc is straight up positive because +5 on 20 cards, plus 1.3 energy. So at least break even, standalone without corruption and without Headbutt. With Headbutt, much better. After corruption, much better. F both crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah, very good. Okay. Upgrades. Bash. Because it's reoccurring and because we have the drop kicks. Or corruption. For the one-time energy. The bash, we also have the other upcut plus. Maybe corruption. You like bash? I think I like corruption. Don't we apply enough vulnerable with uppercut? Yeah, I think so. Or the key. Ooh, key. No. What? Slightly weird with Snecko upcoming. You're very optimistic, Peter. Very. I mean, the question is, will Bash fall off and stuff like that, right? And 3 energy for the... I mean, I don't know. I would probably just go ahead and do the freaking Bash, man. Versus... Are we that confident with the, I mean, the corruption? You want to play corruption with what attacks or what? Bash seems good. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Power Through is only a one-time deploy. Power Through is only if they wouldn't face Hexaghost. So, yeah. Yeah, so corruption, the sooner the better, ne? Especially with this trash here. Random! Okay. So, Tiger up! Fire and ice. Yeah, I guess if these come for 0 energy, we can probably play it this way. Even stronger we are. Yeah. We even have attack potion if their push comes to shove, but I hope that's not the case. Yeah, good stuff that you upgrade the dude, no? It's really good. Power through for the wounds. Was ist eigentlich mit dem Dropkick? Können wir nochmal drauflegen, oder? Klar. So, Power through for the wounds, but then we do not draw 3 extra. But we draw more wounds for the Sever Soul later. Hadouken? Hadouken Yuriken? Yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. I don't know, I'm slightly skeptical of this. I don't think I want that. I want the extra cards now, right? Yeah, I want the extra cards now, absolutely. Hit me, give me extra cards. Give me these extra cards. What? Bam! Ja, mega gut, ne? Yeah, this defense are still... I don't know, probably okay, yeah. Headbutt bash or was? Whoa. It's a good fight. The clock is ticking, but not for us. It's a good summary. We can retrieve our infinite again with the Fiendfire Plus. And not only can we retrieve our infinite again, but if we actually pick a pyramid, 1 in 6 cases, we actually are infinite immediately. Easy Fiendfire. Yeah, it also comes upgraded. Hey yo, it also synergizes with the puzzle. And yeah, great. It also exhausts all our garbage crap. And yeah, cool. It also enables infinite again. Cool. Yeah. Yes, please. No. Hey, man, dieser scheiß Infinite. I don't like Infinites too much. I mean, it's... But yeah, Pyramid Corruption, yes. Pyramid Fiendfire Plus, yes, into Infinite Loop, yeah. Sure, yeah, let's do that. We even have the puzzle to support that front load into Pyramid, yeah. Pyramid is okay with plus Fiendfire Plus. Yeah, and also Infinite, and yeah, also Corruption. Yeah, sure, let's take that. 1 in 6, by the way. Yeah, it is 1 in 6. No? This is the night of the dude. Okay. So, yeah, we are well off. I mean, we can probably take 3 elites if you wanted. 3 elites would be the right side without a shop. That would be question mark into elite farming, which is possible. We could also go to a shop instead. What is this? This is elite, no shop. So shopping would likely do the 3, 6, 9, 12. Makes 30, 40, roughly 50-50. Shop with 400 gold. You can buy anything. It's pretty juicy, honestly. And then here. Okay, I mean, we would... Oh, das ist auch so richtig schlecht. I don't want that. Frames dropping. Are frames dropping? No. Okay, so... Also not at my place, at least. Yeah, it seems that we take 4 question marks into elite fighting. Are we prepared for the elite fights? Hornlead is definitely good for those. And we have Fiendfire for what? How much is that? 135 against Book. 135 against Gremlin Lord. We have attack potion. Some frames are dropping. Yeah, but it's not. I can double check again, but it's not at my place. So we have 3 energy. Now the Fiendfire will be a lot of damage, of course, but AoE is still not there. Do we have a problem with the slavers? Yeah, I mean, we have an attack potion for that. So So, and this will refill hand. That's very important, right? That you can actually refill your hand into Fiendfire. That's super, super important. Okay. So, I am usually very hesitating if I cannot do the shop. Rightfully so, right? Because it's just usually... Apparitions are good. You think so? I don't know. I wouldn't write that in stone. I think Ritual Dagger would be good. I think just like elites are good for us, generally speaking, but hey, I mean, shop would be schon good, man. But we cannot get a shop, right? We cannot get a shop if we are losing value. A lot of value if you take the shop. But yeah. Can we take bites, by the way? Oh, bites we can do. Yeah, 4 bites we can do. 4 strikes against 5 upgraded bites we can do. But you want to havoc this? Because if we hit Fiendfire, we can block into Fiendfire. No. We really need to get rid of this Wraith. Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. So Fiendfire, does it kill if we havoc into Fiendfire here? Is that... It's 50-50 kill. Maybe we should shrug it off first. Now we got Headbutt. And we can put Shrugged on top again, or what? I'm slightly confused. Yeah, it seems that we get like out of this fight without a scratch. It's pretty cool. So what would that be? Wait. If we uppercut 13, 26. So this is Sever's Soul. Ah, I see. So we play... Hä? No. Hä? Hey. Ah, was ist das, Mann? Das ist schon wieder so schwer. What? Shrug Sever seems good. Shrug and Sever. And what do you do next turn? Cry. Ja. Cool. Strike and Feedfire would be the simple solution, yeah, 33 and kill. And what do you do next turn? Ja, Cry. 33. Feedfire next turn, 1 is blocking. Yeah. And what if not? Then cry. Pretty good plan. Pretty good plan. Since I also do not exactly see where this is going, I guess it's still the best bet, but yeah. No. And now this guy will steal 40 gold. Yeah, that's pretty much the summary of it. Yeah, awesome. We made it. Oh. We can take 14 to save the gold. Yeah, if you're not very sane, we can do that. Yeah, but if you actually think about it, we realize that that's complete crap, and then we just don't do it. Pommel strike is positive, right? I mean, we still are lacking energy, but given that we pick up any kind of blood for bloodletting, I mean. Pommel strike cannot be too bad, honestly. Right. And Thunderclap is also not too bad, but I think the Lord of Gremlins we just solved with a very big Fiendfire. Pinpoint targeted with Vulnerable. Maybe with an attack potion too. I cannot really get behind the Thunderclap. Can you? Rhetorical question. So, upgrade all blocks and strikes. +4, +7 upgrades, 3.5, or remove. I find that relatively difficult. I think it is a tough choice. Yes, I would still take the upgrades. Upgrades are bad if you find the bites. No, we are at 75. I would actually not even take the bites. I feel upgrades are legitimate. Oh, we can actually remove... okay, we can remove the Wraith, right? Ooh. Wraith is probably 200 gold. And the upgrades is probably, let's say, 280, currently, at least. But it's okay, I mean, then our next remove is still better. I think that's pretty good. I mean... What, no bites with Molten Egg? You thought it's a no-brainer? No, it's not a no-brainer. But good that we didn't remove the right there, because now we can. But we also receive spirit poop for that, and it's very frequently unpleasant. I really don't like it. Struggler of Fiendfire. It's disgusting. Smelly too. Is it smelly too? I guess that's what makes it disgusting. Hyper strength. Okay, I'm a little bit confused here. Let's take corruption. Let's check out what's happened. Okay. Like this, maybe? I don't know. Wondering. Maybe not, right? Maybe not. Ah, maybe yes. I don't know. We will see. So, I'm a little bit stunned currently. I don't... Okay. So this guy... Okay, I really don't know. I'm super confused. Huh? I am really confused. I cannot really say. Kind of. Yeah, that's probably bad. It's really confusing, guys. I mean, we do not really take a lot of real damage, so I guess it's fine. Real damage taken, very low. Like 3 real damage. There are many ways to do it. Yeah, I don't know. It's what? Yeah, I know. I messed up a little bit there. Okay, so heavy blade without strength is weird. Havoc or flame barrier. Flame barrier is better with corruption, right? I mean, it's the 2 energy card we can keep in the hand. 3 is not in this case. Yeah, I think so, because we can also fully heal afterwards, right? And we could have even picked up a potion, so we are very, you know, high in life, I guess. We have spot weakness? Yeah, okay, but I mean, no, I don't take a 2 energy, I take a fear shot on energy. I see Havoc, which is good with headbutt, and corruption we already have on Havoc, and I see flame barrier, which is just better. Because flame barrier, we can, after corruption is amazing. Yeah. So can also we can do exactly with the pyramid, right? We can wait with the flame barrier with the pyramid, and then we deploy it when they expect it the least. Then we strike. Okay, no, I don't want more curses. But I have the gold. Oh yeah, the boot. That's exactly what I need. No, it's actually cool, right? Because we actually spent some of our gold. Okay, in this fight I really need to pay attention. So what did you see? 9 times... Actually, it's 9 times more. It's 9 times 19. It is always kill. So we can actually block in until we are getting there. This is actually pretty cool, right? That you can block in until we are getting there. I like that a lot. So let's block in. We are getting there with the also spot weakness is preparation for that. Then oh, okay. But I see. Oh yeah. So we still need to get rid of cards of our hand. A little hindsight issue. Yeah. Holy crap. And we cannot inflict vulnerable the same turn. And if we do this, 25 is 9 times 13 is 117. And this is not bring it to 117. I think we just metallicize. Okay, I think I'm willing to take a little bit of damage, okay? While doing that. And then... yeah, that's just what we have to live with. Now we got the Fiend Fire, and now we uppercut into Power Through, and then we Fiend Fire next turn. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's do that. Cool. Cool story, bro! Yeah, we redeemed ourselves, we have full HP again. How many powers do we run? Is that 2? 1, 2, I count 1, 2 powers. With 1, 2 powers, Mummified Hand is actually break even, maybe even break even plus. Mummified Hand with the Pyramid is especially powerful. And yeah, that's pretty great. Pommel Strike or Shrug It Off? Shrug It Off is better because it comes upgraded. It is better with the Corruption. Yeah. And it also exhausts. You see energy, that's right. I see energy too. Let's shrug it off. Sever Soul means this guy needs to heal. I think that's the correct approach to do this. Yeah, even if the spot weakness exhausts, because that forces him to heal. Need to do that. This is 50. Let's just play these attacks. Forces her to heal again, then we can kill. We can Fiend Fire, then this is our rest of the deck. That sounds legit. Easiest solution. Let's not continue the search if you have the easiest solution. No, pretty much. Headbutt, uppercut, havoc on the uppercut. Let's drop kick. Full potions now, full potions, full heal, full life. Bludgeon for 3 energy, no thank you. Dual wield is interesting with the pyramid, can we dual wield some power and then we can actually get a double mummified hand. It doesn't make any sense with the corruption, but it does make sense with the metallicize. And it does make sense with the corruption again, because corruption will reduce this to 0 energy. And then we can duplicate the metallicize, and then once we play the metallicize it comes free with a mummified hand. It's a very long shot. Alternatively, we can duplicate drop kicks for infinite purposes. Looks ebenfalls like a long shot. I personally do not like it too much, honestly. And we also currently don't have indication that we are going into the infinite direction. Dual wield seems like bad, honestly. I mean, even paying 1 for the metallicize, we still didn't yield a benefit. We still didn't yield. We still didn't yield a profit. We are not so far from infinite. No, but what do you gain from doing the infinite? Front load issue, we never have problems. So now, infinites are not, say, like, what kind of fight do you solve with the infinite? Which one? There is none, right? What kind of fight would you solve with the infinite? The heart you cannot, the time meter you cannot. And the front loads, fiend firing everything else. Or do you like the dual beat that much? Is the dual beat not just a complete crap card? I mean, I guess it wins against Knight, right? It does. It wins against the Knight. We can do that, yeah, sure. What? 9 metallicize solve some fights. Yeah. But do you even have a way to exhaust otherwise? Don't we consider what dual wield with a mummified hand? Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we do consider it. Otherwise we would not even look at it. We should be able to one-shot the Knight, honestly. We should be able to one-shot the Knight. I don't see that whatsoever, really. I think it just will be a card which will be stuck in our hand and we cry if we see it, honestly. It's just... This is just how this will most likely go, honestly. 9 damage. Attack potion is better for the slavers. I'm willing to use the Essence of Steel. Our plan is to one-shot the Gremlin Leader. By the way. Yeah, spot weakness, sure. While we can, right? Then 9 plus 6. Headbutt is spot weakness. Headbutt on spot weakness. Headbutt on spot weakness. Ja, warum nicht? Ja, ist only 11. Darum nicht. Ah, the boot. The boot. Oh, I forgot about the boot. Oh, the boot. The savior, the freaking boot. Okay, if she does not attack... Actually, maybe I should have not put anything on top. I mean, we do have one shot without the spot weakness, right? So, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I mean, the only thing we need to inflict is like vulnerable, right? How much is that currently? 9 times. A lot. We can do this first. Uppercut into kill next turn, sure. Fine. Very well. You evoked our anger! Oh, so fine. Potion slot freed. Life replenish freed. Whetstone, okay, what the crap. Warte mal, was, wie viel, bis? Nee. Ja, Fiendfire oder was? Oder True Grit? What, infinite time? What do you mean infinite time? Isn't das jetzt Fiendfire or True Grit now? True Grit can make some hand space. Isn't the second Fiendfire a little weird? You mean because we want only one time bam? Or why? In which fight do we need 2 Fiendfires? And you're saying with this we can actually control the pace? Kind of. Oh no, not Swag. Not Swag. I need to pay attention that we have at least one attack in the dude. I don't want to lose because we didn't get any, like, because we don't have any attacks left, you know. Finger of Death, I'm on it. Oh, victory. Also if you play Flame Barrier now, we attack. Do we have kill next turn? Flame Barrier attack. So we have 70 damage. And what do we do about the wounds? Yeah, what do we do against about the wounds? Potential different. 3-6. So this into Fiendfire's kill if you want it. I think it's legit. Yeah, and then we take care of the other. We kill them and True Grit them. Yeah, sure. And we can also Sever Soul them, so never mind. It was rather an open question. Sharon's Ashes. Whenever you exhaust a card, Fiendfire 10, Weakness, Spot Weakness 13, Vulnerable 19, Ashes 22. 9 times. 200 damage. Matryoshka. But post chest. I mean, nothing to complain here. We will find another chest, hopefully. Heavy Blade. Doesn't make sense. Clash True Grit. True Grit not upgraded? Any opinion on that? We could upgrade it later and I don't mind it too much. I don't know. It's weird. 10 times? Yeah, it's 9 times plus 3 damage. Yeah. The True Grit. There's no need. Yeah, the True Grit is just weird, right? I mean, it would not be weird if it would actually be our upgrade. I feel it will be our upgrade. The second one is not green, yeah, but it still plays with the corruption. I mean, it's just facts, right? Burning Pact is better. We still have upgrade to upgrade the corruption first. Yeah, you're saying we still have upgrades, yeah? Okay. Fine. What we aren't really playing corruption because of its cost. I don't think it's about the cost of the corruption. I think it's just because you usually have better stuff to do. I mean, what I'm saying is, of course, we can just play the corruption in such a spot here, for example, right? I mean, that seems to be quite normal. So yeah, spot weakness and uppercut. This size. Dash. What, any fights where we don't want to corruption? Nee. I mean, I guess every fight we can play corruption. Power, please. Yeah, more power, please. Energy potion. Energy potion is better than one of these. Now powers come upgraded. And we have the mummified hand. Wow. I don't know. Energy is better than fire, you say. Not better than the attack, but better than the fire, you say. Yeah, maybe. Because we have vulnerable paper frog and stuff. Combust is weird with the frog and such. I don't know. I mean, it basically trades a card draw for combust on the board. Is that something we are looking forward to? It's our first AoE. And it also will make combust puzzle. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Nah, I don't really. I mean, we do have a plan, though. I mean, or do we even need a plan? Yeah, our plan is spot big. What is our plan for the big fights? Because I'm thinking, okay, brutality could also be the plan, you know. I mean, we pick up a brutality, right? We would even buy a brutality if we take the combust here. Pyramid makes combust puzzle okay. Yeah, and it also is an upgraded combust. It's our first AoE, and it will also remove something else from our hand. I mean, I don't know. It's yeah, honestly, Fiendfire with vulnerable just ridiculous damage. Yeah, but not for the heart, for example. I mean, I don't know, but... Oh, you mean against Snake Lady we can just do that? Ashes is AoE. Yeah. And what about the save damage? Is that not positive? With the brutality, you're saying we pick up the... You're saying we pick up this first, yeah? We pick the scaling first and then we go for it, or what? Or kind of, you already have spot weakness or something. I don't really. Rupture, yeah. We can probably take it after we got Rupture. I mean, that's your point, right? That we can actually pick it after we played Rupture. At least that was my understanding. Not the other way around, but that we do this one first and then the other, kind of. Hey, we really need to brute force this Neko, yeah? Because we cannot draw our Fiendfire. Liquid. So, oder? Oh, we said something that we go infinite, right? We said we go infinite or something, right? Infinite oder was? Sollen wir das nehmen oder was? Infinite is okay oder wie? What are our vulnerable sources? Bash and uppercut. Goes the armor with corruption or drop or infinite? Yeah, let's take infinite then, right? It's okay. Do we really need it? Do we really need what? Whether we need the infinite or which one? Random. Now we need 1 or 2 good relics for infinite. Ah, one. One good relic is good enough, right? I'm not really willing to skip a Flame Berry if I have corruption in my deck. I don't think that's what I do, honestly. We really got this shop. We nearly got ambushed, but then we didn't. So that's pretty cool. Oh, my memory is 1000 gold. There's what Dark Embrace you say. Dark Embrace is basically 0 cost. Deploys, it's like 1 card draw cost. For that you receive exhaust for Fiendfire purposes and other exhaust purposes like corruption. I could see that. Let's card remove first. I think we have an understanding that the strike is bad, right? I mean, strike cannot be any good. It's just super bad. And then, yeah, I mean, I could see 1000 gold maybe, but it's difficult to say. Actually, it's pretty crap, honestly. You are too cheap here. Yeah, I would just buy Impervious or Mummery and Dark Embrace. That's probably... Apotheosis, you mean? Yeah, right. Yeah, we pick an Apotheosis into our upgraded deck already. That's probably extremely stupid. Okay, so, this. Trip for extra vulnerable. Nice try. Nice try, mate. Okay. Yeah, Impervious because we can choose when we want to actually play it. It's better than the other thing. Later memory you like. I don't like it too much, but it is what it is, I guess. Sometimes. So, what did you say? We said something about one-shotting this dude. Interesting. One-shotting means basically we want to exhaust with the True Grit, right? Like the idea is True Grit exhausts everything. And we have 2 True Grits. No, we actually did not decide to take the second one, unfortunately. So, we said something about being able to one-shot. Yeah, we should spot weakness. We basically rotate the spot weakness, right? That's what we do. Yeah. That's what we do. Havoc, is that the thing? Can we, like, get wrecked? Yeah, let's not do that for starters. Let's put the uppercut on top or something. I don't know. Oh, True Grit. I can put True Grit on top. Oh my god. That was bad. Same. Naja, I mean, it's not completely horrifyingly bad. It was just, you know, bad. Okay. So, I mean, the thing we actually want to do is, like, we want to go, ich hab echt diese scheiß Hand-Size-Issues, I'm telling you. Naja, we want to go spot weakness, right? That's like the idea behind this. Infinite is not easier? No, I don't think Infinite is easier, no. I think it's very likely easier to just try to... Hey, mit 3 Energy geht echt gar nichts, gell? Also mit 3 Energy... Da geht echt gar nichts. Überhaupt nichts geht da. Das ist ja der Wahnsinn, hey. 3 Energy. 3 Energy is like really like completely being crippled, ja. Auch hier, ich weiß gar nicht. Vulnerable and Weakness oder was? Hier so, ja. Is it okay to take some damage, or... Ich weiß gar nicht, was ich machen soll hier. Ich krieg den ganzen Scheiß nicht raus. Die ganzen Karten hier. Was ist denn das Fiendfire hier? 28 multiplied whatever, a lot. Ja, können wir jetzt nicht einfach mal Corruption zocken? Ich zock jetzt halt die scheiß Corruption. I should have probably done that already. It was probably a mistake not to play the Corruption already. So like this. Yeah, our hand didn't get better, sure. So, das ist auch einfach lethal hier, oder? Do we have an attack in case I messed it up? Yeah, okay, cool. So 9 is okay. Ich meine, we heal a lot, so don't be too cheap here. Hey, Egan of the North, thanks very much for your sub, man. We also didn't use a potion. That's all fine. That's all good. Yeah. Way faster to set up the infinite. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Fiendfire was considerably faster. So if I would have set it up correctly. The infinite is always a pain in the ass, and the Fiendfire, you just click the button and then he is dead. Like, where is the infinite faster? So was Fiendfire and Impervious. Yeah, Impervious is pretty sick. You don't see a choice. No, me neither. Oh my god, Sneko Eye, man. Sneko Eye! +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, +7, +8, +9, +10, +11, +12, +13, +14. We have a complete crazy Sneko Eye sitting there. Yeah, that also breaks our infinite. Yeah. No, for you infinite lovers, you probably take the empty cage, right? What? Sneko? No, with the pyramid kills us. Do you think it kills us? I'm very much wondering whether that's just like nonsense talk again, like always. I'm pretty certain. What killed you every run? Yeah, but maybe your run didn't have corruption. What about that theory? So what are the two options? One option is the empty cage, which is complete crap, yeah? So if we take the empty cage, we can remove 2 strikes, increasing the quality of our hand being drawn by manifold, right? Obviously. The problem is that we still are sitting only on 3 energy. And you just saw how this goes, right? So it basically means we get to 26 cards and then we get like some kind of infinite, which usually does work, sure. We have a lot of blocking cards, so we play the corruption and then we'll probably have less of a problem with the energy. Whereas, I mean, it's not exactly true. Or maybe we'll circulate our attacks. So I think cage is possible. So the only question is, what about Sneko in coordination with the pyramid? Yeah, I mean, I guess the concern is that we draw a hand full of a lot of very expensive stuff, and that's kind of ugly. Yeah, that's your concern probably, yeah? If you only find barricade, yeah, we don't need that. Maybe we should really just take the empty cage. It's probably possible. I mean, we really draw a lot, so we don't really need this Sneko to, you know, double down on that. No, I can see that. Let's take the empty cage. Cool. So double strike out because they suck. It's cool. So, did we already have the Burning Elite? Yeah, we already faced the Burning Elite. So, what about the shop? I mean, we want to take question marks because we have freaking 1000 gold available. I'm on it, guys. I'm trying to farm the 1000 gold. So, is it floor 39 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that doesn't do it. So, max is like 3 question marks. Okay, so 3 question marks on the right side. We can also do it on the left side. And then, the question is, do we want... Okay, the right side sucks, right? Yeah, no, it probably sucks, right? The left side has more versatility. Also shop, I don't know. Shop is... Yeah, the left and the right side do have a shop. I don't know, the left side seems better to me. True Grit Bash, Headbutt Havoc or what? This is somehow weird. Yeah, Swift Potion. Or Attack Potion. Yeah. I don't comment on that, okay? I mean, this is just completely OP. In every aspect of everything. Like, complete busted. Like, there's nothing. Like, Seeker comes upgraded. Sure. With a mummified hand and everything. Swift Potion here. Or Attack Potion. Swift is another 39 for the Fiendfire. Yeah, the hand is usually full. We rarely need draw. But the attack potion we need? I don't know. You're saying the attack potion might help us sometimes, okay? Oh yeah, immediately to the boss. That's the spirit. Why question mark first? Why not? Red mask. I would really like to heal here. Healing would be pretty convenient. Yeah, we have corruption next turn. Let's do that. Yeah, the corruption upgrade I wouldn't necessarily mind. It's true that the corruption... I mean, that being said, once we set up corruption, we can usually exhaust a lot, so there's that, right? So it actually goes two directions, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, heal. It's cool. Pommel Strike Plus or Seeing Red. Now, Seeing Red is pretty dope with the Dark Embrace. We play Seeing Red, but we don't really play Seeing Red. It just replaces itself by producing energy for us. We also deal 3 damage AoE, and after corruption it actually costs 0. Yeah, and there's also energy. And we need energy. Let's take that. Yeah, no, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Yeah, Havoc is needed. Yeah, Bash. Sounds about right. This fills our hand. Yeah, Spot Weakness is pretty cool. Dropkick was maybe not needed, but yeah. Block, no Flame Barrier. Flame Barrier sucks against this thing, right? We have Fiendfire for the last round if you really want to do that. Wait, Feel No Pain reduces this to 0. Now we can True Grid another block. Wait, why does it hit so hard? 57, did you see that? Holy freaking heavy hitter that is. Not really. Because we don't have like... Because we don't have weakness sources yet, right? Fascinating. Actually, it's not even that great without weakness sources and such, no? Yeah, no weakness, exactly. Oh, we have, yeah, uppercut, but we didn't play uppercut. Yeah, no, we do have weakness source, but we didn't get it. Yeah. Some benefit from killing this? Not really, right? Never mind then. Strength potion, A Battle Trance Pommel Strike. I mean, come on, this is so weird. Pommel Strike comes upgraded, which is pretty sick. Battle Trance is... I don't know. It's positive, right? It's positive. I mean, Battle Trance is positive for sure. Skip. No, Battle Trance is simply positive. What's wrong with the Battle Trance here? It's just so weird. Oh ja, because? Nee, warum denn? Warum denn? It fills the hand. Was ist denn das Problem? If you do not have enough hand cards, Battle Trance is good for you. And if you do have too many hand cards, whatever, then who cares, right? Was ist da los hier? Yes, yes, yes! Yes, yes! Give me the freaking gold! It's freaking gold! Oh Mann! Hey, ja! Ja, Mann! Ja, Mann! Ja, Mann! Oh. Okay, I know it's a speed run, but hey, I need Showering and gold doublons. Give me the freaking gold. Okay, so hey, give me the. Wait, how many leads? It's still 3 leads and the freaking. Okay. Ja, es ist einfach nur sick, man. What? Golden shower? What? Here, PogChamp? No, I said showering in golden doublons. If you make like of the showering and golden doublons a golden shower, I mean that's on you guys. Yeah, I cannot control your freaking fantasies. Yeah, but do not put any words in my mouth here. Was ist hier los, man? Yeah. This is like your freaking fantasies here. Okay, was ist hier Clothesline? Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Deep dark. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know where this comes from. Okay, so corruption, yeah, let's do that. It has to be positive. It has to be positive, right? And there's literally no way that it's not. No, I don't think so. Ring, ding, 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 ka-ching. Havoc, guys. How's Havoc? Havoc after Dark Embrace is sick. Yeah, we can Havoc and Dark Embrace. Havoc also goes to 0 energy with corruption. Feel no pain, Havoc. Feel no pain, Havoc. Now you might, the only argument is, oh, dropkick might exhaust. What is it with the dropkick? Do we even need the dropkick? Or is our damage output so silly that we just don't care even if we would exhaust the dropkick? Putting aside that you can also sometimes manipulate, of course, top card. But I currently just see 1 energy, play the next card, but also exhaust, also draw, also game block. So the only thing, like literally the only thing is like, hey, what about our infinite? But I mean, what about the what about it, you know? Do we, I mean, are we currently, is that currently our game plan or what? I mean, against no normal enemy, it will be important to have infinite. Because we always Fiend Fire kill 1, and then we have Uppercut, Pommel Strike against the other. So Havoc on hard doesn't seem that good. You think so? Let's try it out then. Was ist das eigentlich? 65. Actually more than that. Probably just do that. Maybe I should have not done that. Okay. No, it will be fine. So we can put power through on top if you wanted. Let's do that. What, corruption is already lethal? I didn't check. Was corruption already lethal or what? Oh yeah. Right. This guy is on 6. I don't know why I thought it's not on 6. Never mind. I thought the Cubis actually has some decency, some life. Spew, you bet. Dropkick here. So much about the exhaust dropkick. And now suddenly Havoc is completely insane. Oh, who would have seen that coming? Ooh, okay, yeah, us. Okay, cool stuff. Cool story, bro. Okay, block if you want. Block, headbutt, shrug off. No, that doesn't work. Havoc here, look at this. Bam, dropkick exhaust. Yeah, I don't know. We got the boot. We got the freaking boot, man. We got the freaking boot. I mean, it's completely not needed, but sure, we got the boot. Was ist denn das jetzt? 9. Mal 17. Lethal, ja. Akabeko, Okay, what? Havoc, Reaper battle trends. Havoc, Reaper battle trends. Reaper. We don't have strength for the Reaper. Battle trends is plus. I could see the battle trends. I like the battle trends. Yeah, it's good, right? Havoc into Havoc into Havoc. Yeah, Havoc into Havoc into Havoc. But we can also just take the battle trends. It seems good, right? I like the battle trends. I think it just fills our hand, you know. Pretty unconditional. Bag of marbles, interesting. Warpaint. Havoc and Flame Barrier. Interesting. Kind of like this. What Akabeko Fiendfire? In the next life we will be able to do an Akabeko Fiendfire. Not in this life, guys, not in this life. In the next life. Wir have 3 Dropkicks, oder was? Wie viel? Wo sind die ganzen Dropkicks? 1 in the hand, 2 here, 3 there. 1 here. If you want that Havoc for 0, come. Let's get up. Okay, where is it? Where's what? Impervious, yeah, there it is. Great. Great play. What dropkick also? Dropkick Akabeko Back of Marbles. Akabeko Back of Marbles, dropkick, bla 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 bla. Ja, super geil, ja. Mega. Good, love it. Ornithopter, okay, Reaper comes back again, Iron Wave. Iron Wave is potential block in the loop if you want it after corruption. can be. Currently a little bit. I don't know. I wouldn't take it. Gambling ship, yeah. Remove. Can we remove a strike? Yeah. Remove strike is must. Gambling ship is okay. Toolbox is okay. Strawberry ist... Evolve Plus, oder? Das geht auch ab, oder? Oder geht das ab? Das muss schon abgehen, oder? Das geht auch ab, Dark Shackles. Dark Shackles definitely geht, das geht ab. Was geht auch ab? Too much cutlery, you say? Naja, but, I mean... Evolve geht schon ab. Body Slam. You say Body... Geht nicht ab? Nee, was? Wieso nicht? Body Slam, you say? Nothing, you say. It does do nothing, the Evolve. Nee, right? It does do not much. Because if we exhaust, we... Ja, okay. Was, Body Slam geht ab? Nee. Body Slam ist gut, oder what? Ist auch okay. Ja, okay, komm hier. Evolve is weird, right? Slightly. Hey. Okay, nur good stuff, man. Echt nur der geilste Scheiß. Nur der geilste Scheiß hier. You wanted to buy the strawberry. Are you out of your mind? Emo Heavy Blade Clash? No. Freaking strawberry. What are you even talking about, strawberry? Land Bluff. Do we have? This run and the run before we talk Nacht, yeah. Wow, Captain's freaking wheel, man. Give me this freaking Captain's wheel. Wow. Wow, Thunderclap clothesline. No thanks, right? We can loop uppercut and such, I think. Clothesline for weakness, you think so? It was an option. It was definitely an option. I couldn't get myself to do that. I don't know. Oder irgendwie sowas. So das ist 19, then we draw a lot of cards or what, weird. Kommen jetzt hier. So one time we exhaust all the block for the dudes. Alright. I don't even know whether that was a little bit risky. I didn't pay attention. Might have been a little bit risky. Maybe it was okay. Okay, whatever, I don't know. What about... this and then this or whatever. That's schon tot, ja? And there's the damage, there's no damage there. And here we have drop kicks and uppercut or what? Yeah, okay. Kann man schon machen. Fine. Like, why not? Kind of. Wo sind meine Dropkicks und meine Uppercuts jetzt? Oh, come on. Hier. Ja, Full HP. Time Meter, okay. Okay, there's uppercut. We want to play uppercut for the weakness. Like this. Spot weakness, tele size, drop kick, block battle trance. Captain's wheel. If we could kill this turn, I mean, that would be great. 200. Yeah, that would be sufficient. Do we shoot ourselves into our own knee if we do that? Probably not. I don't know. Do we need to save something? I don't know. I guess it's okay. But waiting for Dark Embrace? No, it is okay. I think we can just do it this way. So corruption. More. We cannot kill this turn anyways, so I just play it safe or whatever. It's Havoc. Havoc, come okay. We got this, okay. So uppercut. And then block with the rest. Oh, drop kick, okay. Drop kick again, 9. Drop kick again, 10. Flame barrier and okay. So okay. Attack. Slime. Oh, now we could have controlled what we actually play. Okay. Drop kick, combat strike. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it was already lethal, I understand. This attack. This is 12, this is 12 more. Yeah, it's lethal. Okay, so cool. Okay. And other than that? I mean, we want the puzzle turn 1, so I'm not so sure about this. Do we want to take this Link of Courage and remove or something? What would we remove? Do we even still have remove targets? Not really, right? The Juggernaut. Yeah, we don't take the Juggernaut. But I also don't have any stuff to remove, honestly. No, there are literally no things to remove here. So, yeah, we can buy the full ship, you say. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Can do. It's fine. Yeah, Hand of Greed is a little bit stupid. Hey, the 7 cards plus get the best hand you want is pretty silly, I have to say as well. Pretty convenient and everything. So this metallicize, no block but havoc. Yeah, okay. The turtle laugh. Funny. Okay. One time turtle laugh, please. What weakness? Can kill with Fiend Fire if you want to. If you want to. Okay, that was not ideal. Okay, actually that was weird, everything now. So 4-6. Also yeah, I'm impervious into kill alt. Oh, well, what am I doing? What am I freaking doing, man? I hate it so much. Ah, spew! Okay, so we get a new hand and we just do this. Or do we do this? I don't know. Seeing red, yeah, seeing red, sure. But let's just do it this way. Whatever, really. Maybe you realize, but I lost a little bit the overview, okay? A little bit. So... Bottle Tornado, we can power Corruption, Dark Embrace, or Feel No Pain. What bottle the Corruption, you say? Really? That might be a bait. Because Feel No Pain is pretty... Dark Embrace, you say? No, Dark Embrace doesn't do anything without Corruption. It's Feel No Pain or Corruption. Why do you all want Dark Embrace, man? You have the like, how does the draw look? We draw like crazy, right? Feel No Pain is probably good. Because then even Fiendfire can block in. Yeah, Feel No Pain to be extra safe, I think so, yeah. I mean, or is early Corruption the key? No, it's not, right? Feel No Pain, early Feel No Pain is the key. Yeah, I think so. And here we can take Pommel Strike if you want that. Do we want to take Pommel Strike? Yeah, we have Sundial. We definitely take Pommel Strike here. So there is weakness. This we can take. Okay, this is bad. This is acceptable. This is also acceptable, honestly. This is acceptable. This is acceptable. This is acceptable. Oh my god, I don't know. This is weird. It just confuses me a little bit. Feel No Pain is clear. Dark Embrace is clear. Dropkick is clear. Then we do have what? Memory and Power Potion. Memory, Power Potion. Power Potion. Metallicize Brutality. Brutality. It's impossible to throw. It's pretty impossible to throw. Brutality or Metallicize? Fire Breathing, you say? Yeah. Okay. I see you still try to make me throw, but no. You're not doing that here. So the idea is something infinite something, right? Or something in this magnitude. Because these are currently not blocking in. And weakness is inflicted. So we could, for example, block. But we could also exhaust from new cards and we also block with that. And what? Dropping hard. My frames are dropping hard. Oh my god, they are. A little bit. Now they're coming back. Okay, so I'm even wondering about the shackles. Actually, I think the shackles are correct here. Yeah. I know next turn we can also take damage, but this is just also a lot of, you know, block, draw, whatever. Run is too powerful for the frames. Yeah, probably. That has to be it. So, corruption. Dropkick. Havoc is weird. Okay, I mean, okay, let's do this. Havoc is weird if you don't need to do it, okay? So I will only do the Havoc if I actually need to do it. So here we have power through, we can trigger it on the dudes. Or we can, yeah, okay, I don't know. Actually, that's weird. Trigger it on the burn or what? Yeah, probably. So there's another Havoc. We have Headbutt on something. We could, for example, Headbutt on spot weakness. And then we could actually Havoc that. Which I like. Because we currently have, like, the option to do so. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't want to overblock against the heart, honestly. So I think if we just do this. But yeah, I mean, somebody already pointed out that it's pretty hard or basically impossible to throw this. Actually, this is positive. Given what we see in the deck, this has to be positive too. Okay. I should block first. What? Okay. Why did I just do that? This Fiendfire there. I cannot get myself to play that Fiendfire, I admit. I just cannot get it over my heart. It's not possible. Not needed as well. We keep the Fiendfire for a blocking turn. Yeah. I mean, let's try to save some time here. Let's try to save some time here. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Okay, that was not exactly the time saver we were looking for, right? Okay. 2.1 hours. Whoa. Exactly like on time. 2.1. Oh, whew. 4 seconds. Whew. Okay, cool. Like that. Like that. Why do we have 1,500 viewers? Did I miss a host or what? What's up? Okay, so plus 2.1 hours. Let me just update that very quickly. Oh, it's Sunday. Yeah, no, it's Sunday. It's Sunday, true. And the turtle power, of course. And the turtle power. So, adjusting 4-1 to 5-1, number 1. And current playtime 2.1 hours, so now it's 13.4 hours. Okay. Cool. So, nice. Very nice. Because I'm so handsome. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, so what's up? Do we have like something to say about this run? It's your fake Labor Day. The fake Labor Day. What, the Juggernaut? Yeah, but we had so much damage, why would you take Juggernaut? I mean, we could have done that, but we bought other good stuff instead, right? We had a rare 3 energy run. We also had a rare freaking empty cage run, which I would usually hate to pick. I'm really an empty cage pick hater, but the others were not really good. Was the run very successful from the beginning? From the get-go? Or not? We never had problems in this run, or what? No, right? No. I don't know. No. We were just like sailing through. Because also of the heal, right? Yeah, we got 2 upgrades. Yeah, I know. The first thing was corruption, which was whatever, but we also got metallicize, and metallicize is kind of cool as a transform. Yeah, so that was pretty cool to receive that. And then, yeah, sure. I mean, we got 2 upgrades and then we healed immediately after. So there were some good things happening here. And the Molten Egg definitely also contributed to our success. No, that was pretty cool. Do you try to build specific comps when you play like builds, or do you just try to get most value you can get every game? Yeah, the most value. But I mean, it's also that we of course know about what kind of builds do work and in which way. And so yeah, sure. I mean, we know when we can actually take a flex plus, right? And others just say, okay, I never take flex, which is wrong. We also know when we take clash, right? We know when we have to take a clash, and others don't. We also know if we need to pick like an anger or a spot weakness even in Act 3, because it's just like helping the win rate and those things. Birds and thieves were the worst. Oh really? The thieves? The muggers, we took 0 damage. Oh, we got upgraded strike. Yeah, that was pretty sick as well. And against the birds we took 8, so I don't know. I think it was pretty chill. Oh, and then mummified hand into frozen egg. That's true. Yeah. We took the clash and misplayed it anyways. Yeah. I mean, I remember there was one thing, yeah. But I mean, overall, pretty chill. So eigentlich. What if Snecko killed us? I don't know about Snecko killing us. I kind of doubt that. What Clownbuster says is very interesting. You used to ignore dropkick, but lately you have taken it and work very well with unique builds. No, what means ignore dropkick? No, I didn't ignore dropkick. It's just like sometimes you have builds where it actually does make sense, and sometimes you have builds where it just like where it's not good at all. Like so. Yeah, the Sever Soul pick. That was an interesting one. True that. We picked the Sever Soul to have enough damage against the elites and also do not get trashed from by the Hexaghost. Yeah, no, absolutely. I like that as well. Yeah, that was pretty cool. There was somebody asking about why I'm valuing Fiendfire so high early. Yeah, because Fiendfire is a card which is good early, but which is also amazing later. Yeah. So there's that. Why is it 2.1 though? It's 9 minutes 10%. No, but 8 minutes 54 seconds rounded is 10%. Yeah. We always round to 10%. So it goes in 6-minute increments. No. Thomas says, I don't know, it seems like a more common pick for you now. Interesting. So you're saying I shied more away from it in the early sample size. Interesting. I mean, and at least not consciously. Yeah. Maybe that might be the case, but definitely not a conscious decision. Sabon says, I was surprised on how fluid this deck was on 3 energy. Naja, we have a corruption. And corruption basically makes all your skills 0 energy. So it's not really 3 energy if you think about it that way. Guys, what's up with the time? Yeah, basically, like I round to 1 decimal because I don't want to write it out like a donkey. Yeah, I mean, I can of course write it out every time, but I feel it so infinitely much more convenient to not write it out to the last decimal. And I mean, come on, guys. This is not rocket science, right? I mean, I'm clueless. I don't know. I cannot. No, I don't understand like where you're coming from. Okay, so what references get a mod that puts more significant figures onto the timer? Yeah, or maybe, I mean, you were annoying like now the 2nd day in a row. Maybe I also just like, I don't know, for example, ban you. Okay, so, good, but seriously now, putting that as, ja, ich meine, dieser Trollmann, ey, der geht mir schon so auf die Nüsse. Yeah, I actually made like the research yesterday already. Yesterday I was thinking, should I really ban him? And then I was looking at the chat and I was like, okay, komm, noch eine Chance, weißt du, komm, noch eine Chance. One more chance, you know. Aber nee. Okay, yeah, whatever, guys. Also, do you have any other questions? Do you have any other pressing questions? Yeah, live talk. Yeah, of course. If you have, I'm here for a few minutes of more questions if you want. Otherwise, I go offline. Ban more often. I'm very happy with the ban frequency and that we do not have many trolls. I'm very happy about that. So. Okay. Des She says, how do I stop being so bad and being stuck at Ascension 6? You came to the right place, my friend. And you're watching the right content. Okay, so Johnny asks, is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Whether that's for muscles or whether that's for your brain, for your mental capacity, absolutely, yeah. What do I think about Finesse? Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a great card. It replaces itself, creates a lot of block. Call Me Platz says this chat is very well behaved for its size. Absolutely 100%. And I also really appreciate it. Clown Basket asks, Lifecoach, do you like to cook, bake or grill? No. I usually take like very quick food, which I can open and then consume. That might not be the best role modeling, but... Toy Point, I'm not sure if it has been answered before. When do you I think you will start your next run? I usually do one run in the morning and one run in the evening. European time, GMT, right? So usually I start my first run around, it's different, you know, sometimes it's 10 o'clock. Today it was very early, but usually it's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And then I do the run, I do an afternoon break, and then I come back in the evening and do another run. And this is the evening run we are currently looking at. What? Am I still consulting Legends of Runeterra? No. Ozulan has another run today? No. Gargariously says, holy crap, I've been following for 5 years, time flies. I hate to break it to you, but the older we are, the faster time flies. The faster time goes by. What was? Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Mac Walk says, because we have a discussion about the game, like the chat is more civilized. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe that might be true. Yeah, Tainted Grail doesn't really have that high rating, so I don't know. Is it that good or what? I took a look at it, but I opted out. I don't know. I didn't like it enough to play it. I didn't even try it. It was just, I read the reviews, took a look at the preview, and thought, okay, maybe it's not that great. Ah, 2 Tainted Grail devs in the chat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean... And suggesting on countering getting burned out on things. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It depends. Like if you enjoy something, you usually don't really get burned out. So maybe try one stream and see if I like it. No, actually, I'm actually very happy currently. I'm very happy with how we have it. We have 2 runs per day, and those are amazing. I never get exhausted because the runs are not getting into my exhaust dimension, which is 4 hours. At 4 hours, I usually get exhausted, and our runs are currently around 2 hours something, plus pre-talk, plus post-talk. But in the post-talk, exhaustion doesn't matter. I always get my real life stuff. I can do everything in real life because I stream like 6 hours per day, so there's plenty of time for other stuff. But the 6 hours I stream, I'm fully focused, and that's great. I'm feeling really good about it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about how we're doing it currently. How many hours of sleep do I get per day? Around 8 hours. If you do not cut your sleep, if that's the question, don't do it. Just don't. And definitely don't do the Superman sleep. What Peaceman says, I have a minute of about 25% on the Ironclad, I presume. How to win the harder seats? I know it's a vague question, but if you have any thoughts, thank you. Yeah, I mean, you see, I mean, you're a vivid watcher, right? So, I mean, you see with what kind of gameplay you produce around whatever, like how you actually do the harder seats. I guess it's a lot of experience, thoughts, and don't misplay the fights a lot as well. I mean, the harder seats do not allow you to misplay fights. If you misplay fights, you're done for, even if your macro is okay. Yeah. What is Superman sleep? Superman sleep is like 6 times 20 minutes. And that's about it. No night sleep. People think that that works, but in reality you only feel that it works because that's one part of being sleep deprived. Your body creates endorphins and they keep you not only awake, but they also make you feel good. So you have the feeling that you actually are working at 100% while you are actually stuck at like being 30 to 40% crap. And you just do not realize it. Yeah, it's really bad. Don't do that at home. It's pretty stupid. Yeah, it's like being drunk or something, whatever. It's pretty dumb. Do I have any tips or do I take supplements for sleep? I mean, just the usual advices. I don't have any special in case there. I mean, standard is if you have problems with sleeping and sleeping through is like not having blue light exposure in the evening, or maybe not even have any like front or screen exposure in the evening. Take a lot of sunlight exposure during the day. Do the one exercise or the other, like usually exercising at least whatever 20 minutes per day. What else? Yeah, pretty much those. And then you should usually not have any problem sleeping. But yeah, I mean, it's easy to be sad if part of the lives are in front of the screen. Yeah, of course, no coffee at night. Yeah, sorry, sure. No green tea, no black coffee, at least 6 or 7 hours before sleeping time. Coffee or caffeine usually has a half time of around 3 hours. So if you take a coffee 6 hours before sleep, it's still a quarter coffee you basically drank directly before bedtime. So in my experience, even a coffee 6 hours before sleep is already kind of borderline. Like if you have sleeping problems, right? So there's that. What? Peaceman says, talking of sleep, I read that people have an internal rhythm of around 20 to 28 hours instead of simply 24. No, that's not exactly true. Usually a normal internal rhythm is around 24.5 hours. That's like the average. And most are at 24.5, sometimes 25. I guess usually here, like with the screen time, it basically lengthens your day. So you will have probably the problem that your days are around 25 hours. So if you would just leave it float freely, you would like basically shift your day by around 1 hour, back 1 hour. And if you have holidays and you're free to do that, you will maybe realize that that's the case. And usually it's not the opposite direction. I mean, that's a very rare phenomenon that your days are below 24. There has also been like a lot of studies about that. Yeah, where they actually put people without light exposure and they had around 24.5, 25 hour days. Yeah. What? It halves after 8? No. It halves around 3 to 6 hours. So if you take basically what I just described. So there's not. It's just like, I mean, you can do the math yourself. Like every 3 to 6 hours the caffeine halves. Ja. Halbzeit von 3 bis 6. Ja. Okay. What Valabe said sounds like you've tried to min-max sleep. No. But I mean, I don't know, like you get if you're looking around, so I mean, you know, I'm like a sponge. I'm sponging up like the knowledge which is floating around. Yep. Okay. Na schön. Good talks, guys. Good talks. Yeah, happy that you watched today. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see each other most likely tomorrow, guys. Most likely. Or actually, what time is it? 6 o'clock. Hey, maybe I should really do another one today. I will think about it. I mean, today we really... What did we do? We did 3 hours stream. Then we did like a break. 3 hours stream again. How about now? No. I want to chill first, and then if I find the energy and the willingness. I mean, currently I think I go to bed at around midnight. Stimmt das? Yeah, something. So yeah, maybe, guys. I will see. So See you maybe later, otherwise tomorrow. Bye bye.